let's go. 2, 1, action.
Hi guys! Welcome back to WinTing Clubhouse. I'm Auntie Fifi.
And I'm Samantha.
And today on our interview segment, we have the lovely Miss Gersha Mahabir.
Hi guys!
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi Samantha.
Right, Gersha now is a writer, which is very interesting because she does poetry and she performs at an open mic, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself today. So,
Hi, my name is Gersha Mahabir and I enjoy writing. I enjoy writing poetry, and I've recently started an open mic in the Chaguanas area.
what's open mic?
Open mic is a forum where poets and authors can share their work in front of an audience.
Okay, I know Samantha has a couple of questions because she's very much into creative writing at school.
That's wonderful to hear.
So how do you maintain focus while writing?
While writing, for me to maintain focus, I always write when most inspired. I keep myself in a schedule, whereas I write every day, and it's just like any muscle. The more you do it, the better you get at it.
Oh.
And you would see your focus over time get stronger.
So that leads us to another question. What inspires you?
Well, I tend to write about universal truths, such as love, and I tend to get inspired by friends, family, even movies that I see sometimes, and reading. When you tend to read a lot, you'll tend to write a lot.
Do you get nervous while performing?
I do. But you have to use that that nervous energy into your creativity. So at times people will come up to you and say, oh, that was so passionate, I really loved it. And you're thinking, I was nervous the entire time. But thank you.
So guys, you see, when you're nervous and you have to go and do a speech, or you have to go up in front of class to do a project, to do a presentation, instead of being nervous, you could take that energy and just put it into what you're doing, so you're passionate about it, like Gersha is. So, Gersha, tell us a little bit about, what you do, like when you're home, like where do you like to go and just sit down and let loose on a page?
Well, I have a desk at home. It's a really long desk, and I have everything spread out, and that's where I spend the majority of my time. Most of writing is done in front of a computer in a room all by yourself. And that's why having an open mic is such a great forum to allow you to share your work.
Okay.
So what do you do for fun sometimes?
Oh, I love movies. I love, love, love to read.
Just like me.
Oh, great. What do you like to read?
Storybooks.
Those are wonderful. And I also like music.
Okay.
So those are 3 things that take up a lot of my time outside of writing.
Oh, so how often do you go to the movies then?
Probably like once a month, not too often, but just once a month. Or if there's something I really, really want to see, then I'll get a group of my friends together and we'll go.
Oh, so what is your favorite thing to write about?
Relationships and love. I love to write about relationships, and I love to write about love, because no matter where you are in the world, whether you're in Iran or you're in the US or you're in the UK, no matter where you are, there are certain things that matter to all of us. There are certain truths what every human experiences, and I believe that love is one of those truths.
So Samantha, tell us a little bit about what you love now.
Well, I love creative writing. I also love to read.
What's your favorite storybook?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Any of you guys ever read that? I certainly haven't, but I think one day I'll have Samantha read it to me. So
It's really exciting to read about.
is it? Why do you like to read so much?
I don't know, I just like to read.
You just like to read? You like to get lost in the book?
Yeah.
So why do you like to read?
I like to read because I grew up reading, and I've always been an avid reader. And for me now, stories take on a different form. I'm always reading, trying to figure out how did this writer create that suspenseful moment. And so I pick up different things now.
Oh, so by any chance you're going to give us a little sneak peek into one of your poems, or even recite something for us?
I would love to. I actually have something here.
All right. Oh, she's going to perform for us. Yay!
Warm.
Yes.
Reading words written long ago. I'm a place matchmaker, while bitter liquid blends with audible rhythm and truth. Then Keyboard is ivory, words a melody. Interruption makes my flow sporadic. No, got to type to maintain my sanity. Thank you.
So that was very, very nice.
It was also interesting.
Very
Thank
interesting.
you. Yes, it's about writing.
So tell us a little bit about how you feel like when you go to perform, when you are actually like in that zone of performing. What do you feel?
For me, I feel a lot of anxiety, and I tend to you accept it, you hold it, and then you release it. So when I'm up there and in the moment of performing, my mind is blank and I'm just focusing on what I have to say.
All right. Well, that's very interesting. And you can tell us where we can meet you at this. Is Anne's you said earlier?
Yes, it's Anne's. It's a cafe across the street from Massey Stores in Shogunas. It's Anne's Simply Beautiful. We meet there every Thursday, the first Thursday of every month at 5 o'clock. And everyone is welcome to join us.
Well, maybe one day we'll all go and support you.
I would love that. I would love that. And I would love for kids to actually pick up a pen and paper and write something. And if you don't know what to write, you can start here. You start the first line with, I'm walking down the street, fill in the blank. I'm listening to, filling the blank, and then, and filling the blank.
I love and fill in the blank.
Yes.
So it's very nice having you with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much
It's
for
nice
being
meeting
here.
you, Samantha.
Okay, so kids, get your pens and your papers out and start writing. So maybe one day you'll be performing with Geisha. So, what do I say now?
Bye, guys.
Bye guys! Bye guys!
What do I say now?
Okay.
No,